Another week has passed and the hat and I are going to cut off another piece of the paper chain to send to Marty. Here it is. So it's attached to the wall every so often, and this one is actually one that's attached to the wall, so I'm gonna have to pull it down before I can cut it off. Oh, I broke it. Okay, well. Alright, now we have another little dangly part. And then I'm gonna say after we get to the top of it, right up there, I'm gonna call that halfway through deployment. So that's an exciting thought. We have officially passed the 3-month mark, which puts us about halfway to R&R, or mid-tour leave. Wow, those beagles are kind of loud, huh? Anyway, so yeah, we're about halfway to mid-tour leave and about a quarter of the way through deployment, and that's good. Today I was looking at my friend Macy's wedding pictures, and I was thinking about my wedding, so I went and looked at our wedding pictures and made me happy. So anyway, there's not much going on with my mom gone. I've actually been kind of down. I haven't really felt like doing much of anything, so I haven't done much of anything. I haven't done very much as far as chores or any projects. I haven't really been writing or blogging or anything. So there's not much to say, but I'm trying to get back into the schedule of chores that my mom helped me make. I'm trying to do, you know, each day there's 1 or 2 or 3 things that I'm supposed to be doing to keep up with the chores, and I'm going to try and get back in the habit of doing that because I've kind of gotten out of it for the last 2 weeks. So I don't know, besides that, I did write a blog today, and I'm making a vlog, and I'm still counting calories. I have lost 20 pounds since April, and you probably can't tell looking at me. I can't tell looking at me, and no one else seems to be able to tell looking at me, which is weird, you know? Like, I think skinny people can lose 5 or 10 pounds and it's really obvious, but the heavier you are, the more weight you have to lose before you can actually tell. I mean, my clothes are only a little bit looser, and as far as, you know, seeing myself in the mirror or in pictures, I can't even tell a difference. I feel like I'm the exact same size. Which, I think, you know, I don't think anyone can tell a difference yet, so I'm gonna have to lose more weight for it to be any kind of obvious. Back in April when I started working on losing weight, my goal was actually to be down a lot more than this. I think my goal was to have lost more like 50 pounds by now, and no, 40, I don't know. I was probably a bit too ambitious, so I'm trying not to be disappointed by the fact that I have these goals written on my calendar and I haven't reached them yet. But I'm still making progress, and that's a good thing, especially since I actually took a break from like June or July until September. I didn't count calories or exercise or anything because that was like in between JRTC and deployment, and I just wanted to focus on spending time with Marty and positive stuff, and I just really wasn't worried about getting to the gym or counting my calories all the time. I didn't want to mess with it, so considering that I took such a long break, I'm actually really proud of the progress that I've made, and so I'm at the lowest weight that I've been at since high school. I don't know. I'm not sure. Around the time I got my GED at 17 would have probably been the last time I was at this weight. Something like that. I'm not sure. Maybe when I was 18. But anyways, I'm looking forward to being even lower when Marty comes home for R&R. And then when he comes home from deployment, I'm going to be even lower. I'm determined. I'm trying to walk every day. The gym is just like, the gym is just too much for me. I don't know. When my mom was here, I walked almost every day, and I could really see that it was making a difference in how the rate of my weight loss. So I'm gonna try and do that, you know. Well, if I can walk every day and then see that I'm not losing weight anymore, then maybe I'll need to step it up, you know, walk longer, walk harder, maybe jog, or maybe go to the gym. But for now, I think I'm just gonna try and do my daily walks. And walking, I'm pretty much usually walking for 30 minutes a day. I probably should try and step it up to 40 or 45 minutes soon, but not yet. Mostly because I got out of the habit of walking after my mom left. We were doing it every day for the month that she was here. Well, almost every day. At least every weekday. And then after she left, I kind of got out of the habit. Like, I walked for a few days, and then, you know, I just use all kinds of things as excuses. Like, my stomach hurt, so I didn't go one day, and then I had to go to the store, so I didn't go another day, and just all kinds of things to make excuses. And I ended up only walking like twice last week, and then this week I've walked twice so far, and it's Thursday, so you know the week's almost over. So first I want to get back into the habit of just walking regularly, you know, like every weekday. And after I'm back in the habit of that and I'm used to it, then I'll try and increase the time. But I'm proud of myself for at least walking yesterday and today. And yesterday the weather was beautiful. It was like 80 degrees and it was perfect outside. Today it was kind of chilly and the wind was cold. I wasn't wearing a heavy enough jacket really, but anyway, I did it, and I'm sure it's gonna get a lot colder between now and, you know, February. So I'm gonna have to bundle up a lot, or else go to the gym again. But I'd rather just walk, you know. So we'll see. I'll try and get out in the cold, even though I don't like the cold. So there's not really much else to say. Merry Christmas. If I don't make another update before then, I hope that everyone has a good Christmas. I'm spending Christmas Eve with Marty's dad's side of the family, and then that evening after we're done, I'm gonna drive up to my grandparents' house and stay there for maybe like 2 nights and hang out with them, maybe see my sister and her kids. And yeah, I don't know what my plans are for New Year's yet, so we'll have to see. Marty's mom invited me down to the valley to visit, but I'm not sure if I'm ready to leave my cat for that long. I don't know. He's not done with his potty training yet. I was hoping he would be done by now, but I'll show you. So, you know, every few weeks you take off another ring. Sorry, the toilet's really dirty. I haven't cleaned it in a little while, but we're down to the last ring that has litter in it, and the idea is that, you know, he gets used to going in there, and then you start reducing the litter that's in that last ring, and when there's no litter anymore, and then after he's used to that, then you take it out altogether, and he's just going in the toilet. Well, we've been on this last stage for, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks, and he's not doing very well. He pees in the toilet, but he poops in the toilet for a few times, and then he poops on the floor for a few times, and he can't make up his mind whether he's gonna do it or not. So it's frustrating. While he's still potty training, I'm kind of hesitant to leave him for an extended period of time, since he's gonna just regress. Is that the word I'm looking for? So yeah, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing for New Year's Eve yet, but and on that note, goodbye, have fun, and yes.